Hello class, this is Dr. Forbes again, and this video is going to focus on the cause-effect article analysis. So the first thing you want to do is go into your eCampus course and go to Content. Then scroll down until you see Unit 3 Cause-Effect Article Analysis. Analyzing a reading article is more than just absorbing information. It's about critically engaging with the text, questioning its claims, and evaluating its effectiveness. Whether you're reading an academic essay, a news article, or an opinion piece, being able to identify the author's argument, purpose, and rhetorical strategies is an essential skill. We're going to explore how to break down a text, examine its key ideas, and analyze how the authors build their argument. We're going to have a guided reading and discussion, and then a short writing response, where you'll practice some active reading strategies and develop skills that will help you in both writing and critical thinking. So let's get started. The first thing I always tell students whenever they're starting an assignment is to read the instructions and make sure that you know exactly what's being asked of you. So click on the link that says Article Analysis Instructions. This will open a Word document for you where I've provided you with the detailed instructions for this assignment. This lesson has 5 parts, so you want to make sure that you complete each part so you're eligible for full credit. First, the introduction for the discussion forum. You're going to write down 3 things you consider when reading a nonfiction article. What's the purpose? What's the credibility of the writer? Maybe who's the audience? Briefly, in one paragraph of about 7 to 10 sentences, discuss what makes an article effective and introduce key analysis concepts, such as the purpose. Why was it written? Who was it written for? How does the author convince the reader? And then what types of evidence or support are used in the article? So that's your discussion forum. Next, part 2, you're going to read one of these articles. The first 2 articles are from the Cengage MindTap course. And you can click on that link right there and it will take you to Cengage. And you can look through each one of these articles before you choose one. So basically choose one that you feel is interesting to you and you feel that you would be able to read several times in order to complete this assignment. Next, while you're reading, you want to practice active reading strategies. So you can highlight key ideas, underline the evidence and examples, write some questions in the margins. Note any unfamiliar words and their definitions of those words using your context clues. As you read, you want to answer these following questions. What is the author's thesis or main idea? Who's the intended audience and how can you tell? What rhetorical appeals, ethos, pathos, or logos are used? What kind of evidence is presented? Is the evidence convincing? Then in step 4, the summary, you want to write a short 1 paragraph, 7 to 10 sentences of a summary of the article you selected. Then you write a brief response that evaluates the argument's effectiveness and state whether you agree or disagree and why. Then, in the 5th part of the assignment, this is where you write your final analysis. And this is 2 pages where you're going to analyze the article, you're going to address the argument or arguments that were posed by the author, who's the audience or intended audience for this, and then you're going to discuss the rhetorical strategies and how those were effective in writing the article. There's a link here that will take you to Purdue University on using rhetorical strategies for persuasion. So look through those rhetorical strategies before you decide which ones you want to write about that was presented in this particular article. Then, once you have written your article, you're going to submit the draft to the net tutor. And in this particular situation, net tutor is located inside the Cengage textbook. So you will click on this link here, and it will take you to our Cengage textbook. If you have never used NetTutor before, here's a short video on how to submit to NetTutor. When you've gotten your document back from NetTutor, you're going to make all of those changes that the tutor has recommended for you. And then you're going to submit the final copy of this assignment to this link right here. Now remember, it's due on April the 4th, and it must be submitted by April the 6th. To see what you're going to be graded on, you want to be sure that you review the article analysis grading rubric. Thanks for watching.